Alright. Hold on a second. Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, Forrest over here. Welcome back to another live stream. I know my camera's all kinds of messed up. Come on, work with it here. There you go. We'll work with this. There you go. Alright, so I know that it's very late, and I know so many people are. Come on, Tim, would you work with me here? Jesus. So anyway, so yeah, I know it's very late for people, but I don't have to go to work until 5 p.m. Tomorrow. So I figure we'll be. Hey, Cubs player, how you doing tonight? So, so basically, I'm doing a chill stream because I'm in the mood of taking a little break from video games, but I am doing something special involving the video game, as the title there can tell you. So, if you missed my community post, I said that I was going to do one of. So I said I forgot to join the giveaway, but that's okay. You can still it's still ongoing. Just because I'm live streaming doesn't mean the giveaway is over. Besides, I only have one other. I have one other person that I know of being in there. But anyway, so how to join this giveaway is very simple. You do not have to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to follow me on TikTok, Twitter, whatever. All you have to do is go to my community tab, and on the most recent post that I made, you have to comment on that particular post which game you want the most between Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. Yes, that's the whole gist of what we're doing here. And I will be doing a random number generator based on the number of comments that are on that post. And whichever number gets pulled up, and I'll be going from number 1 to whatever number is after that. And whoever reaches that, whoever that number is, you win the giveaway. And the winner of the giveaway will get a digital copy of the game he or she or they, yes, I'm covering my bases, chose. But in the meantime, because there were very few people that were taking part in this, I am doing a bit of a chill stream just to pass the time. So basically, this is where we all just talk about something, whatever it is. No matter what it's about, we talk about it, and we just try to have a good old time. The only rule that I have for doing this: no drama of any kind. Because I've seen it happen so many times. I've seen drama end things, and I don't want it to end, and I don't want it to happen on my channel. So that's the gist of it. I need to lower my camera down a little bit more. So, let's talk about Christmas. Drama is a big no-no, exactly. But instead of talking about drama, let's talk about Christmas. As we all know, Christmas is a few days away. It is currently December 22nd, 2022. And it will be, actually, correction, for the Eastern Standard Time, people, it is now December 23rd, 2022. For people in the Central and Pacific, you guys are still on December 22nd, 2022. Either way, Christmas is... I'm kind of surprised you would go there, cosplayer, but okay. But yeah, so Christmas is a few days away for all of us either way. 2 days for me, 3 days, 2 to 3 days for everybody else, depending on which side of the coin you're on. Hey, Zelda Mysterious, how you doing tonight? So, The big thing. So let's talk about Christmas. What did everybody want to get for Christmas? I know what I want, and it's actually, well, one of the things that I would like to have is actually on my throne. Speaking of which, make a. I should probably put a link to it, even though it's already on there on my community tab, but it's buried underneath everything else that came after it. So I may have to add that to my other links that I have on my about page. But yeah, what I want for Christmas outside of the very elusive, the very elusive thing to get in the PlayStation 5 is a the booster box of the most recent TCG TCG expansion pack to come out last month. I did hear that they are coming out. Like, I did hear that apparently this will be the last Sword and Shield expansion pack. Next the next TCG expansion that comes out will start using the Pokemon that are in Scarlet and Violet. And yes, I'm very excited for that. But since we're here and talking about Christmas gifts, I do want to point out that, excuse me, I do want to point out that I have gotten my Christmas shopping done after a number of hours. Somebody is currently up behind me, I bet, so I'm not going to say when I got the person behind me, and I know who it is. I'll say it later. So anyway, so me and my dad is to some degree split on everybody except for my sister. I got my niece. Me and my dad got my niece a new iPad. Yes, we trust her with one. Okay, alright, just saying. That's who it is, lol. It's your shadow. That's who it is. Oh, I wish it was my shadow. Be my little Gengar over there. But anyway, so me and my dad bought my niece an iPad. We also bought my nephew, but this was more for me, splitting for us. We bought my nephew a Switch Lite. I got a crazy story for this nephew. The only problem is it's not something YouTube would probably not let me say. But dude, I still can't believe what this little boy said one time. It's still crazy. For my father, I have two things for him. One is, and I actually have the picture frame for it. This is not the actual picture I'm getting him. Don't know. That's just a placeholder for when I'm getting him. But the picture that I have for him is actually a picture of his father and my grandfather and I guess you could say his unofficial girlfriend, his unofficial girlfriend, because they spent the last number of years of my grandfather's life before he passed away in 2008. And what's crazy is when I think about it going forward, next year actually marks 15 years since my grandfather passed away. And so what makes it even crazier, my niece and nephew, they know of the woman that was with him before he passed away, but they never knew him because my nephew was born 6 years after he passed away. My niece was born 8 years after. But to go along with that, I also bought my dad this replica Darth Vader helmet. And I had to tell him, because we all share Amazon with each other. I had to tell him, don't look at the email that you're gonna get, because he does get emails from every little thing that we buy, that we all buy on Amazon, because all of our devices are linked to his account. So I had to tell him, don't look at that. Okay? That's very sweet. I'm sure he'll love it. Oh, I'm sure he will. Yeah. Aside from that, I can't tell you what I got my mother because she's standing right behind me. she, anyway, I also bought my niece and nephew pretty much the same thing. I got it for them both together because they've been playing so much with the Pikachu on Alexa app that I'm like, you know what? Let's get what would essentially be considered the real thing. You know? So, yeah, they have an interactive Pikachu plushie for their Christmas from me. With that being said, I did get 3 online friends something for Christmas, and they are people that I've had a good amount of interactions with, so I feel like it's worthy of spending the amount of money that I spent on them for Christmas. Yes. So, Zelda Mysterious, you were over at Azalea's stream. I know nobody is going to tell her, but I'm just going to say, don't tell her what I'm going to say. Besides, she's going to find out eventually anyway. Because I got everything for these 3 online friends off of their thrones. So, I can't really concentrate with my mama in the background. I figured she'd be asleep a lot longer than this, but okay. Anyway. Thank goodness I'm actually, I won't get too into it, but I'm actually getting my dad's room for a reason. But because I'm getting it now, I actually don't have to worry about people going out from behind me now. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that too much, because that's going way into the personal realm of things, and everybody knows I don't talk about my personal side unless it involves a certain topic that we're discussing. Even then, that's still kind of pushing it. Anyway, off topic a little bit there. The 3 online friends, that's what I was talking about. So for Azalea, I don't know what message comes retracted, but okay. Anyway, So anyway, for Azalea, I bought her a copy. That was actually very corny when I said, try me. If it's corny for me, I will let you retract it. Send it again. anyway, so for Azalea, for all the good things that she has done for not just me, but for her whole community, I ended up gifting her a copy of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on the Nintendo Switch. Didn't cost me $40 to get her, but you know what? It's worth it. Forest Blow. That's not corny. That's really funny. Anyway, but she was the first of 3. She was literally the first person I bought, but I bought for 2 other people. The second person that I bought for, some of you may know, Mino Miyako, but her, friends of hers call her Mia for short. I bought her a set of Evolutions keychains, like lucky chains. That's what it says on the item. They were lucky chains, and they were all involving evolutions. And when I say all of them, I mean Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, um, Glaceon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. All of them. And that's where I'll see you when you get back. Because I know he'll be back because if he's taking part in the giveaway that I'm doing, and yes, I'm doing a giveaway today. If you guys want more information, go to my community tab, and there you go. But yeah, I know if he took part in the competition, he'll be back. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's what I got for Mino Vehicle. You know, the one that I named my Tinkaton off of. You know, I named it after her because it reminded me so much of her. Now, I even said so. It reminded me so much of her that it's not even funny. I even told her that myself personally. And for a third person, you guys will not know this person because I know this person through Twitter, and I've watched a few of their streams on Twitch. And let me just say, for those curious about the type of person I'm talking about here, sweet sounding voice, very adult language. I'm just going to say that much about her. But she is a good person, if I do say so myself. But for this other person, her name is Civvy. Civvy. I'm not going to question how to pronounce her name too much. But I bought her some bird parfait stickers. Out of all the three of them, I have like not even 10 minutes later, not even 10 minutes after I posted a tweet tagging the three of them in a post saying I got you all something for Christmas. Not even 10 minutes later, Stevie comes up on him, responds to her like, what? Oh my fucking God! No, me, boy, stay! It's like, I never seen anybody react that way, ever, period. I did, and then about 4 hours ago, I received a response from Mia, from Mia/Mino Vehicle. And it wasn't until after I read that I realized, oh crap, I forgot to switch it from anonymous to my name. So then I had to go tell her, just so you know, I was the one that got you that whole bundle of that whole bundle. And, she said thank you and all, so she knows it was me. And I had to specify it so that way she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I think she's going to enjoy those. I really think she even said she loved them. So yeah. I would say I made a pretty good Christmas this year for everybody that I bought for. Even if it's just few and far in between. Yeah, so I know that it's 20 minutes in. I'm not doing the giveaway quite yet. We still got some time we got a good amount of time to kill. Let's talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, since we're on that top there. What do you guys, for those of you who have already gotten it, what do you think of the game? And for those of you who have not gotten it, if you've seen any gameplay, what do you think of it based on what you've seen thus far? For me personally, I have enjoyed that game. Wait, hold on a second. Oh my God, it's TMC. Hey, TMC Gaming, how you doing? I hope you understand. TMC Gaming, how you doing tonight? Make sure it's the real deal. Yes, it's the real deal. Heck yeah. I have to be careful, TMC. Because we've been getting spoof accounts coming into this coming into this house. So forgive me when I have to look at your channel to know you're the real deal. But how you doing? Oh wait, he said, doing good, doing great. How you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Just got out of Azalea's stream because as I said on her stream, she had enough moderators on her channel to finally do something here. Alright, so, see, TMC David is a weirdo. You shouldn't ban him. No, we're not banning weirdos. No. Unless the weirdos do some rule breaking, we ain't doing nothing to them. But yeah, for those of you who are just joining in, I am doing a giveaway for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I will not be doing the giveaway yet. I'm going to give people a chance to come into this stream and find out how to do this. So, how to do it, you have to go to my community tab. There will be the very first post that you see will talk about the giveaway. All you have to do is comment on that post which one of the two games you want the most, and off of a random number randomizer, whichever number I land on, and I'll be going from the very first one to the first one that was sent to me going down. Whichever number I land on, that person will win a copy of the game of their choice. Cosplayer said he'll be right back. I know he'll be back later because he'll probably want to find out if he wins or not. I'm going to be making that joke every time somebody says BRB. Anyway. But yeah, Zelda Mysterious saying it's a good game for what they've seen. And I, for one, actually enjoyed it. And for anybody wondering why I've been playing that game more than any other game out there, like, I've been playing it more than any games that I've announced that I was going to be playing in November last year that I was going to try to carry in this year, or this month, but I haven't because Pokemon Violet is because, for those of you who don't know, I lost a family member earlier this month, and this game helped me get through that. So, and there were a few sad moments here and there, but that was the big one. And so, yeah. So that game really helped me out, especially, and I'm going to say this much, I won't say what kind of story that happens, but you will be thinking exactly the same way that I did with Arvin. That, out of the three, like, don't get me wrong, I love all the storylines that are involved in the game, but Arvin is my favorite one. To anybody who hasn't played the game, you will probably see why. But for those who have played the game, maybe you agree, maybe you don't. Either way, for me personally, that story is the best one for me. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, catch up on chat. Great that you're giving back to the community. Good to see it. Thank you, TMZ. TMZ. I need to wrap the yeah, his name is not TMC Gaming anymore. It is now TMZ Gaming. I'm kidding. Now TMC's gonna be like, I'm out of here now that you compare me to them. Oh, I know how it feels. Wait, what? Keep your head up and be strong. Thank you, TMC. TMC, not TMZ. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. So here's what we're going to do. I will probably be going live for an hour, unless something really crazy happens. If something really crazy happens, I may be on a little bit longer, but at the end of the stream is when I'll be doing the giveaway. because I always like to try to keep my streams for about an hour long, hour and a half there. Wait, what? Cubs calls me, tell me I'm Chad. Cubs player, how dare you? No, I'm not going to do that. I would never remove Cubs player as a moderator, man. The dude is a good person. He, for a time, you know what's really funny, and I'm not gonna. This is a joke, by the way. So if Cubs player comes back in the middle of me telling this joke, somebody will have to tell him that this is a joke. But what I find really funny is, Cubs player, and now shortened to Cubs. This man would come to my streams on a near regular basis. But as soon as I make him a mod, now he comes by every once in a while. It's really funny to me, actually, that happens. Like, bruh, I made you a moderator because you come back. You come almost every one of my streams. But now that you're not coming as often, but now that I made you a moderator, you don't come as often. I mean, I know that there are other channels that he's watching, and I know that. That's the whole point of the joke. In case anybody's taking it seriously, that's the whole point of the joke. Because I know I'm not the only one that he watches, okay? I know he isn't. Let me see here. Cubs is a great guy. Yes, he is. You know, the funny thing is, one time, I was streaming a game. I forget which one it was. But there was a person pretending to be Bullomatic who was talking about... I was playing Pokemon Violet, like always. Somebody who was... The person that was pretending to be Bullomatic was accusing Cubs player of being racist. So to play along, I was like, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, no way that's Cubs player. Because Cubs player would not do that. Even Bullomatic himself said, yeah, Cubs player is not that type of person. And I'm thinking like, well, even if he was, I'm sure they wouldn't be doing it out in the open. Bullomatic would not have been telling me that out in the open. He probably would have been telling me that behind the DMs, being like, hey, keep an eye on Cubs player. He said this. I don't know if he'll do it in your stream, but just keep a watchful eye on him. I would see him more doing that than to be public with that, as I would with somebody else. And I've done that a few times. Namely, one person in particular. This, honestly, is one of the funniest, but also one of the weirdest moments that I've had in 2022. But what happened was, I was playing... I made a post about this in October, but it's still something that is still relevant to this day. So, I was playing The Last of Us, Part 1. Some random person came into the chat. I don't know where they got it from. But what happened was, they were basically talking in a non-appropriate manner about Ellie's feet. I'll let you think about that. Yeah, I'll let you think about that one. Hey, Mr. Coconut! Welcome to the stream! But yeah. Did I come in at a bad time? No, you didn't. I was just telling him some stories, and you just happened to come at No, you was at the right place at the time of me talking about a questionable story. No, you're fine, Coconut, you're fine. But yeah. I'm gonna leave a lurk. Great finally meeting you, Force. And nice seeing you too. Mr. Coconut, that's funny. But nice seeing you, nice seeing you for the first time ever on my stream, TMC. Hope to see you again at some point. Whether it's soon or further down the line, I hope to see you again. But yeah, that's exactly what happened, Coconut. No, but I just happened to talk about something questionable, and you just happened to show up at the time of that happening. But anyway, so yeah, for those of you who don't, for Mr. Coconut, this is just a chill stream, but I am doing a giveaway for a copy, for a person's choice of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Yeah, I know you know what I'm talking about with that one in question, because I sent you a DM about it on Discord. What time's the giveaway? It will be at the end of the stream, whatever that may be. But I will say, so here's how it's going to be. So I did forget to mention this. But there was something I forgot to mention, so I'll say it right now. So the giveaway is the person's choice of a copy of Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. All you have to do is to go into there's a community post that I made, very first one that you'll see, and it's talking about the giveaway. There's all the rules and stuff there, so that's that. But if you are too lazy, and I'm saying that jokingly, by the way, if you are too lazy to do it, to put it simply, you have to go into that community post, type in the name that you want, and I'll be doing a random number generator, and we'll be going, and number one will start with the first comment, and we'll be going down for the comments there. And whoever gets, and whichever number gets selected, and whoever is that number wins the copy of their choosing. The only thing that I ask is for your DMs on Twitter or Discord, depending on which social media you are more active on, to be open, so that way I can indeed send you the code for the digital copy of the game that you chose. Alright? So, that's all you have to do. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to, GameStop today, the new Pokemon game. Over 100 freaking people! Wow! I have my fair share of busy days at my workplace, but nowhere near that. Then again, I work at a hardware store, not a video game store. I would love to work at GameStop. Even though I've heard of stories about, business practices at certain locations there, I still wouldn't mind working there, truthfully. But yeah, so I'm thinking about going for another, see, it's 37 minutes. For about another 22 minutes, unless something crazy happens and I may be going a bit longer. But yeah, those are the rules. That's what's gonna happen. But yeah, you know what, let's reminisce about 2022. What was your favorite moment in 2022? For anybody that's here still with me right now, and anybody that's gonna possibly join us, what was your favorite moment in 2022? For me, personally, and you can say more than one if you can't make a choice. For me personally, I would say my favorite moment of 2022, when it comes to my channel, I would have to say my personal favorite moment in regard to my channel, Shiny Shaman. After 20 days of finding that freaking thing, I finally found it. Took long enough, and then I named it after Azalea 22 after I got permission from her to do so. Because of how Shaman looked, it reminded me very much of, the flower on her avatar models, the flower that's in her hair. Hey Kristen, how you doing tonight? And getting your driver's permit? Nice. How's it? I wish you luck on the roads this time of year. Because if winter has anything to go by, you gotta be real careful on the road. And speaking of this winter weather, I am expecting below zero temperatures tomorrow. That's what it's gonna be like. Holy crap. Dude, Like, I'm not even joking here. I don't know if it'll... I don't know if I can show the weather without... My guy, I am nowhere near Cupertino. What the heck? That is not my area.
Let's make sure you're up here and
Mm-hmm.
you keep a very close watch on the fire because it's supposed to drop temperature really
Mm-hmm.
1 degree.
Dude, I don't even live anywhere near that. What the heck? Yeah. So, but yeah, it is talking about negative zero temperatures. No, I'm just a little tired. Oh, that's okay. I hope you had a good day, Kristen.
Don't forget that.
Yes, I know. I love my mama because the fact that she loves to tell me things more than once, not even 5 minutes apart from telling me. And then it's like, Mama, you already told me this. You just told me this. You don't need to tell me again. Yeah, I love my mama though. That would be my mother. Yeah. Also not a van post from GameStop for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Nice. Let's see. But yeah, as far as my channel goes, getting that shiny shaman early in the year, that was honestly my favorite moment there. With my other, with a few other favorites of mine that I can't think of at the top of my head currently. I'll probably come to me later. Personal life wise, I would say. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I don't really have very many jaw-dropping, amazing moments in my life this year because it was more like a mixed bag, and it wasn't all that impressive, really. But I will say, my personal favorite, like when it comes to my favorite moment outside of my channel, I think of two moments in particular, both involving the same channel. One that really just happened earlier tonight, by the way, before I started the live stream. The first moment was at the very end of March, right? The last day of March. I was watching Azalea 22, and this is on the same channel as this second moment, by the way. And I don't know what told me to do it, but I started donating money to her. And so and then everybody started, and a good number of people started donating money to her. And the donation amounts kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know how much was donated to her that night in particular. But myself personally, that night alone, I donated around $500. I spent a whole amount of $500 on her. With 50 of that 500, upgraded my membership to tier 5. To this day, I got yelled at the next day by my dad for doing that, but I still have no regrets doing it for her at all. No regrets whatsoever. But the second moment that happened, oh, I should say, another favorite moments of mine from my channel, all the collabs that I was involved in, and I was only involved in the it actually didn't get that far, but I'm surprised it didn't, if I'm being honest with you. Honestly, dude, with the amount of money that I spent that night, I'm surprised that my bank did not stop me from going any further because of how much I spent. They probably were like, well, maybe it is him, but maybe it might not be him, but maybe it is him. So we'll see where this goes. But yeah, that's what it was like. But yeah, Yeah, I still have no regrets doing that for, I've done so many things for her. I've done so many things for her and a few other people that it's not even funny. Oh, let me say this actually. Personal life wise, um, personally for me, it was basically Devin Grande words of encouragement on the two times where I felt like he was so down and out. So I went on Twitter and I basically said, the first time I said something to him was on Twitter. The second time I said something to him was on Discord. And that's when somebody just had this bright idea on his Discord to make these heartfelt messages uh, room for all the people that were saying something for him, because this was at a time when he was not feeling that all the best. I'm not gonna get too into it because that's up for him to tell you about. But because of how low he was feeling, we all pitched in and started saying nice, positive things for him. And somebody even took pictures of all these nice messages sent to him and made a Discord message board thing on his server for heartfelt messages, and they posted all the pictures of all the heartfelt messages that we sent to him in this Discord tab on the server. One of the nicest things I've ever seen anybody aside from me do ever, because we all knew Grande was at a low point in his, at a low point, and he's still recovering from that. But to see a whole community, myself included, pitch in to help him out in any way, to me, greatest moment of the year for me personally. Greatest moment. But the funniest moment for me personally happened, like I said earlier tonight, on the same channel that I talked about with the donations. JJ, you're welcome. Because what happened was, somebody was saying something, and Azalea brought up the fact that JJ lost her membership to Azalea's channel. And so I was like, I want to see what happens here. So I go onto the YouTube website on my phone. I hit gifted membership. I choose the 1 month, I should keep up the conversation as good as you can. It's actually a lot easier than it looks. I will say that. Of course, not everybody has the same kind of, how do I say this nice? How do I say this without offending anybody? Because I know we're at a day and age where a number of people can get offended at just about anything. I know that some people may be more on the side of like introverts and extroverts or something along those lines, or have something else going on, and I can't really go into because I don't know how that feels like. So yeah, for me it's easier. It's a lot easier than it looks to have a conversation. But I know that that it may not be as easy for other people. I do note that. But anyway, so I go and do the gifted membership for Azalea's stream. And I cannot make this up, and the proof is there on her stream. I do the gifted membership, and then it shows that JJ gets the gifted membership, and I just started laughing, like the timing of it. Not about a minute ago, Azalea was talking about how JJ lost her membership to Azalea's stream. 1 minute later, I do a gifted membership and JJ gets it. The timing was so good. Oh my god. JJ, as I said before I told the story, you're welcome. If you're watching this, you are welcome. Or if you're watching the clip version of what happened, again, you're welcome. That is, to me, one of the funniest things to ever happen. Ever. It was so good. It was so perfect. Oh, you gotta love it. Alright, so we have 45 minutes left here, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said before, unless something crazy happens, we have 45 minutes left of the stream. But I am going to be a nice guy and give people a chance to respond to the post in question. So, for those wondering, I currently have 4 people who have responded. And what I find so funny about this, 2 people have said they wanted Violet. 2 others said, I want Scarlet. I just find that funny, how that works. But yeah, I do have a community post right here talking about all the rules and what you'd have to do for you to get the digital copy of the game. Yeah. It's on my community tab if you guys want to see that. Before I do the giveaway here in about 15 minutes. I chose Violet because the most popular choice at my GameStop was Pokemon Violet. You should have been a rebel! No, I'm kidding. If you wanted Pokemon Violet, that's your choice. But yeah, you should have been like that one that a few rebels have been. Yeah, I am gonna pick Scarlet. Why? Honestly, I looked at that. Hey, welcome back, Zelda. My understanding was that one took place in the past and one took in the other in the future. Yep, that is true. Yep. If you look at the titles, you'll know which one's in the past and which one's in the future. I actually myself might get Scarlet. But I'm actually thinking about doing something here. And I came up with this idea and I told this to Bald Gamer because it came to me while I was watching him one night. The idea was, the idea that I was thinking of was like playing the Pokemon game, but since Scarlet has this new option, of the option of doing this, I can only use moves that my Pokemon wants to use. So, like, let's say for an example, Talonflame. If I were to use a TM on Talonflame, but it chooses not to use that move, I can't give it that move. Unless I try to use it later, and then it says, okay, let's get rid of this move for that same move you tried to get me with earlier. Then I can do it. But if it doesn't want to learn the new move, it doesn't have to learn the new move. But if I want to teach it that new move at a later time, and it chooses to say, yeah, I want that move now, then we do that move. Then we give it that move. So what would we call this, though? A Pokemon Moves Lock? There you go, I just gave it the name. I guess if you wanted to combine it with the Nuzlocke rules, but add the Moves Lock to the name of it, there you go. I just probably came up with a new Nuzlocke variation. I should trademark that. No, I'm kidding. If you could be any Pokemon, which would you choose? Oh, that is a good question. Because there's so many good Pokemon out there. If I could be any Pokemon, I would want... Honestly, out of all the Pokemon I could relate to, it would probably be a Snorlax. Because, dude, I mean, I got a big belly. I do have a big belly. Nowhere near as big as Snorlax, mind you, but I got a big belly. And I eat a lot. And I sometimes sleep more than I probably should at times. So yeah, I would say Snorlax. But my favorite Pokemon is a mix. Dude, there's like currently 6 Pokemon that I really like. Gardevoir, Garchomp, Gengar, Talonflame being another one of my personal favorites. Hey, funny man, how you doing tonight? You would probably say Ditto. Let me guess, you're only saying Ditto because that Pokemon helps you with with getting a shiny, because it's the only Pokemon that can breed with most other Pokemon. I should probably try to find a Ditto now that I think about it. Because, oh, that reminds me. I need if I ever see Froganoff, whether it's in the stream or somewhere else, or on his stream, or just in social media or Discord in general, I should probably ask him. I should probably let him know, hey, you want to do that Charmander? Because I know they did a Charmander Terra raid not too long ago. But I completely forgot about the second thing. I knew it was coming. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck? Whoa. Hashtag Forced is awesome raid. Whoa. Welcome, Raiders. Nicholas Fornado. Benny 2008. TMC Gaming coming back. Tony Means Anthony coming here. Mennonite. Super Mario Jacob. This AD. Jesse Travis. Stay! Wow! Oh, we're still going. The Sticky Gamer. Wow, Ball-O-Matic raid? Yo! Jigsaw Fletch, aka Carlos. Hey! Hey! Ball-O-Matic! Hey! So, one of my moderators did the link for Ball-O-Matic. Welcome, Raiders. Wow! That has got to be the biggest raid I've ever seen. Holy. Yep, it's official. I'm staying up. I'm going to be live a little bit longer. Holy cow. Wow. So, Ball-O-Matic, how you doing tonight? What'd you stream and how did it go? Wow. I actually love the hashtag. Hashtag Forced is awesome raid. So for all the new raiders, for all the new people that came in tonight. So for all the raiders who came in tonight, who are new, I am already subbed to you, nice, and hashtag 10 like hype in the chat. Yeah, so how you doing? Hello, what you streaming today? Hello, Potato, how you doing tonight? Let's see here. I was doing New Super Mario Brothers. I'll answer the question here in a moment. I was doing New Super Mario Brothers Wii speedrun. I beat my personal best by a ton, which was amazing. Nice. I was just going by for the raid. Not to head to bed now. See you, Force. Thank you, Tony, for coming by with the raid. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to accidentally do something there. Let's see. A sub. Thank you for the sub, Meta. Great raid. I'm held out. Alright, Betty. See you. Have a good night. Let's see. Ball-O-Matic with the hashtag 10 like hype. Woo! Man, I got a lot of chat to look through. Jeez. Yeah, so Mr. Coconut. Yeah, so really, yeah, so, yeah. So, anyway, I'm just doing a chill stream because I was wanting to do some reminiscing about this past year, as I was talking about what I got from my family for Christmas. Yeah, so, yeah, and The funny part is, it was almost time to end the stream, and then the Ball-O-Matic coming in with that raid. I'm gonna be live for a little bit longer, so let's see how this goes for us. Hold on, I need to do this real quick. First of all, this thing really trying to mess with me here. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, so for those, but yeah, I don't know if I even could. Well, actually, hold on a second here. Here, hold on a second here. So, okay, I can't actually share the post at all. But anyway, so yeah. So I'm doing a giveaway for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All you have to do is go to my community tab, very first post that you will see. So yeah, very first post that you see will discuss the all that you have to do and what you'll need to do in the event that you win. And I will say, if you won, I will like and heart your comment. And if you haven't won, this is the first of 2 giveaways that I'm doing. So if you lost this time, there is always next time, but I'll be better with time management in regard to that one. So yeah. But yeah, so all you have to do is just comment what game you guys have or what you guys want the most between the 2 of them, and I will be doing a random number generator. The top comment will be number 1. The very bottom comment will be the very last number that I put in, and whichever number it lands on gets the game of their choosing. Excuse me. So yeah. So yeah, that is the gist of it. And good luck to... I could have been a troll, one of those trolls to enter myself in, or have some of my friends enter themselves in. Just do a random number, just say their name. But I'm not that type of person. I never have been, never will. You don't have to worry about that. Because I hate people that do that. You know, like, you don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. So you're not sure too much. Well, is he being honest or is he not? Like, what? You know? So yeah, I'll be very careful with that. Let's see here. Also, voice I sent you a Pokemon related meme on Discord. Oh, okay. Let's see what else I got. Force Troll, definitely not Force All Poor. Okay. Hold on. Let's see this thing on Discord. Yeah, the first one, okay. Second one is actually really funny. That's all I'm gonna say there. So, anyway. Yeah, so, yeah, that was interesting reading those memes on Discord. I feel like the first one is a reference to something that I was hearing about. There's a theory. If you guys don't know, the Pokemon anime is going to be doing a 10-episode special involving Ash, because apparently this is his last his last season as the main character, and they're doing a whole new season with 2 new characters, right? And people were looking at one of the characters specifically, and they were thinking like, okay, this has got to be the daughter of Ash and Serena. So, and I don't know if that really is true or not, but that'd be very interesting if that did happen. Because, I mean, they already spelled it out that Ash and Serena were really going to be a couple if you think about it. I mean, Serena is the only one who kissed Ash officially in the Pokemon canon. She is the first person out of all the main, the female female friends that walked with him, that journeyed with him. Yeah, she was the only one to show an active crush on him, even though people are like, well, all of them did. I don't really know about Iris out of all of them. Iris, not Misty, May, and Dawn. Misty, May, Dawn, and Lily. I can see. Iris, I guess also Lana and what was the other? Mallow as well in regard to the first group. Iris and Chloe, not really. What was that? We meet again. Oh, hey! Yes, we meet for the 3rd time in a row, Cubs player. So, it is now past the hour. I said I'm going to be going live for a little bit longer because of the Bolomatic raid that happened. And I intend to do so. So unless something really crazy happens, I'll be ending it at 1 hour. Well, I'll be doing the giveaway at 1 hour 15 minutes. But only if something really crazy happens. And if something really crazy does happen, I would be amazed to begin with. I know most people here are already subbed to him, but if you are, go sub to Bolomatic! Yes! I forgot to mention that. If you are subscribed to Bolomatic, if you are not subscribed to Bolomatic, do it. The man is a good person. And one of my favorite people that I've interacted with, even though we haven't really interacted much here in recent times, still a good person. The only time we ever interact nowadays is when, I actually know, the last time we interacted, up until tonight, before tonight actually, you was streaming Mario Kart Super Circuit, and you was doing, I think it was Riverside Lake or something like that. I could be wrong with the name there, but it was in the Mushroom Cup. I remember you was doing that. So let me tell you where I am and I have to drive to catch a flight at 3 a.m. It's good. Who needs sleep? Oh, well, you can always sleep on the flight, so there's that. But if you're gonna drive while you're tired, be safe. Be safe. But you can always sleep on the plane. I'm just saying. Excuse me. So, let's see here. I can't believe it. I can't believe I wasn't said. Zelda, what? Oh, you're not driving? I'm going with my family. Oh, okay. Well, you can still get some sleep, though. Either way. You can get some sleep on the plane either way. I think my point still stands, really. So, yeah. So, as we approach the 1 hour 15 minute mark, which will be at 78 minutes, I do want to reiterate, I am doing a giveaway currently at this point in time. If you want to this is going to be involved in giving away Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All you have to do is go to my community tab on my channel. Go to my channel page, click on community tab. Very first post on the community tab will talk about the rules of the giveaway. You don't have to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to follow me on Twitter, TikTok, whatever, none of that. All you have to do is just comment on the post what game of the 2 you want. And if you are the chosen one with the number, then you will win that copy of the game. And to show you that you have won, I will like and heart the comment. So yeah, long story short, I'm basically giving back to my community for all the good times that we've had today. Even if some of them are fresh faces that may or may not come back again, either way, I'm still happy for everybody that has come by, even all the lurkers that stop by every so often. I still appreciate that. Um, and I would like to point out that this is the first of two giveaways. I will be doing a second one, so if you didn't win this one, there will be a second one coming out next year when I get paid next time. So yeah. The only thing I do ask, the only requirement, is to have your Discord or Twitter DMs open, depending on which one you are more comfortable with getting DMs on. Like which one you're more active on, I'll send the DM to you there. So there you go. So yeah. Tonight's been a good night. Today was a good day for me. Had a good day at work. I'm getting kind of hungry now, but I'll wait till after the stream is over to get something to eat. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, now that I think about it, there is something I could do. I might do here in the future. Doing more of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe challenge streams that I've been doing. Absolutely love those. I love doing those all the way. So, yeah. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, I had a good day today. It was mainly at work, and it was same old, really. You're welcome, problematic. Oh, you're saying same sound and Zona saying things problematic. So yeah, what do I think? So yeah, it's honestly another thing that I was just thinking about, literally just now. Crazy to think how 2022 is slowly coming to an end. We are about a week away from December 24th will mark 1 week. I can't do that. Because I actually tried doing that. Wait, hold on a second here. Actually, yes, I could. There you go. But yeah, there you go. So that is the link to my community tab that Cubs player provided. So if you guys wanted to check that out, and you have 10. Almost dropped my other phone here. You have 10 minutes to enter the giveaway until, like I said so many times now, something real crazy happens. And if something really crazy did happen, we would be going live for another 15 minutes afterward. So then it would be an hour and a half, which would make that something there. On the phone, what do you do? Do you think I do that? Really? I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy, bro. You crazy. So far we have 4 comments. So if anybody wants to partake in it and increase your odds increase your, have some good odds, but decrease the odds of others of winning. There you go. There's the link up there, even though it's going to be down there for everybody else. For me, it's up here. It's pointing up here. Everybody else is going to be down there in the comments. So, in the comment section. So, yeah. The thing is, I said I was going to be going until 78 minutes. Until the total of 78 minutes. Could I also enter the account I used for a Streamlabs bot? No! No! You do that, you are disqualified. No, I'm kidding. Well, your other account would be disqualified, but you wouldn't be unless you kept doing it over and over again. Need to move my thing there. I'm just playing. I know you were. Why do you think? Whenever I laugh, I know you're just playing a game. That's just how it is with everybody. Okay, you gotta play with friends all the time. From games to jokes to everything in between. That's how it is. Always gotta have a good time with the friends. But yeah, the funny part is, I said I was gonna be going until 78 minutes. But I've literally have run out of things to talk about. Anybody else have any good ideas? Any good topic starters to pass the time that doesn't involve real world things like religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin? Yeah. Yes, I went with that joke. No, I have no regrets. But yeah, so anybody else have a good conversation starter? Oh, I do want to say a conversation I'm thinking about is I'm thinking about, let's see, what are you doing for the holidays? Almost said that in a weird way. I will be celebrating Christmas Eve at my grandmother's. Well, I gotta work that day, but after I get off work, I'll be celebrating Christmas Eve at my grandmother's. And I'll be celebrating Christmas Day with my family. With my mom, my dad, and as far as I know, my sister and niece and nephew. So, yeah. So, to reiterate what I said earlier, me and my dad split on 3 gifts. He purchased the iPad for my niece and my mother. I bought the Nintendo Switch Lite for my nephew. I bought both my niece and nephew an interactive Pikachu plushie, and my sister, I got her a soft. I don't think I ever talked about what I got for my sister. My sister, I got her a real soft robe that she might like. Like real soft robe looking PJs there, yeah, I figured she'd like that. And I bought for 3 online friends. I bought Azalea, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy on Nintendo Switch. She has yet to look at her throne, but I told her that I got her something. I bought Mino Miyako, a set of Eevee keychains, which is Eevee and all the Eeveelutions. And I don't think I have Yahoo Mail on this phone, on this other phone that I use. But her message was so funny and in a way very sweet too. But because of that message, I realized I forgot to change Anonymous to my name. But because of that, I let her know, hey, it was me that bought that for you, just so you know. And she's like, oh, why, thank you. I would love to read the note, but I don't want to mess up. I would like to read what she responded with, but I can't do that without potentially messing up my stream on my phone. So you're gonna have to wait for that. Um. And then for somebody that not very many people in my community knows about, but I know her through Twitch and Twitter. I bought this other VTuber. Yes, all three VTubers, right? I bought the third person named Civi. I think it's Civi. I'm gonna pronounce it as Civi for now, and if I mispronounce it, I apologize in advance. But I bought her a set of bird parfait stickers. And I even tagged them in a post on Twitter. Not even 10 minutes went by, and CV was like, "What? Are you serious? Oh my god! Thank you." Yeah. Yep. And then I told Azalea that I got something for her. You know, she reacted in the way that we all figured she would react. And then I told Mia, aka Mino Miyako, what I got her. Well, I didn't tell her what I got her, but I said that I bought something for her for Christmas. And yeah, she basically said the same thing. Oh, why, thank you. All three of them said something in a way that I was like, oh, you know, I'm really happy for what I did for everybody this year for Christmas. Even if I know that I'm not going to get anything back from them for it, I'm still happy to do it. I'm still very happy that I've helped partly make their Christmas a good one. Even though their gifts will be coming after Christmas because of how near last minute I was with the gifts. Alright? You know, I was saying I had nothing to talk about for the last 8 minutes. 8 minutes are about to go by. So, should we be ready? So, I'll give everybody an extra couple minutes. If you want to partake in the giveaway, the link to the community tab where you will see the post is, oh, somebody took theirs down, so we now have 3 people. I don't know what that was about, but alright. Hey, Force, just let you know I went through for the giveaway. I already have a lot of names, and someone else might want to actually need more than me. I was just talking about that. So, but yeah, like I said, it's still anybody's game, literally. No, literally and literally and figuratively. It is still anybody's game. So, oh, that's just at 78 minutes. Alright. So, I will wait until it is 80 minutes for people to join the giveaway. And once 80 minutes have passed, I will do the randomizer, the random number. And so there you go. But Cubs player, I will say, that's very nice of you to do. Really. I truly mean that. Because you had a want, but you're putting other people before yourself. Good on you, man. Good on you. I don't mean to put him on the spot like this, but can we give this man a round of applause for doing that? That's what it's about. That's what this season is all about. Giving. He's basically giving his spot to somebody else. Now that I'm only seeing 3 comments, so I might actually change the rules a little bit and make it best 2 out of 3. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Unless, of course, everybody's okay with that. mm, it's really no big deal, but thank you all. I still gotta do that though, man. Alright! 80 minutes have passed. Anybody want to do some, before I look at the menu, anybody want to do some last minute entry before I look? It Speak now or forever hold your peace. Because once I start the randomizer, there is no going back. Oh, just found out my flight got delayed. Dang! Well, I mean, how bad is the weather over at your end, Coconut? Yeah, it really sucks. Yeah, I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Hold on a second here. 9 hours is a lot. But it can go by real quick if you think about it. It's decided USA I'm back considering it's wintertime. Yeah, it's true. Alright? Nobody has spoken up. So, we are doing the giveaway. So, in the order of 1 to 3, Zelda Mysterious is number 1. Mr. Coconut is number 2. And Pokezard is number 3. Good luck to the 3 individuals who decided to take part in this. I will do it better next time. And I might do another giveaway just because of how bad this one was planned out. But still, let's do it. Alright. So I'm going to show this to you. I know the screen's all busted, but you can see there it says random number between 1 and 3. Who's gonna get it? And the winner is number 1! Now you know I pressed this only one time, so this was not rigged. Now for those who lost, I won't say again. This is not my only Pokemon Scarlet Violet giveaway. I will be... You would, Coconut. Only you would. But yeah, so... this will not be the only stream I will be doing a giveaway on. 2 weeks from now, and probably another one after that, I will be doing more Pokemon Scarlet Violet giveaways. So, no, Mr. Coconut, but you are having a history of being sarcastic. So, yeah, there you go. So, Zelda Mysterious. I am gonna start doing this. Hold on a second here. What did you want? Scarlet? Okay, so... so Zelda Mysterious, if you're still in the chat, where would you prefer I stream you at? You are in Zelda Mysterious 1. Cubs player. And I am in the middle of getting the digital download. That is not the right one. I accidentally picked Pokemon Violet. She wanted Pokemon Violet, or Pokemon Scarlet digitally. Yes, Scarlet. So, adding it to cart, I have to do something real quick. before I do that. Oh crap! I gotta. Okay. Okay. Actually, so Zelda Mysterious. Do you prefer I message you on Discord or on uh Twitter? And whichever one you prefer, open the DM so I can send it to you. Either that or if you want me to send you a friend request on Discord, or you can send me a friend request on Discord. It don't matter either way. You know the funny part is I'm talking about Discord, but there you go. I actually have to do it on the other phone. I have to do it on my other phone. So, so Zelda Mysterious, go ahead. Send me a friend request on Discord so I can DM you the code, the digital code to Pokemon Scarlet. In the meantime, who's ready for a raid? Let's see who we got going live. So I'm gonna try to go after somebody who is not. You can probably unpin the message. Yeah, true, I could. Yeah, I'll go ahead and unpin it. There you go. Comes right. Me! Anyway. So let's see. We're not going to go after anybody with too many viewers at the present. I'll be surprised if Frog Enough is streaming for some reason. If he streams, I'd be amazed. Hmm. You know what? We're gonna do this, alright? So, because it is in the Christmas spirit, we are gonna raid! Dude, this is not worse than at home at the moment. My uncle Hunter. Oh! Crap! Dang, Coconut, that's sad. But, so I hope you guys I hope you guys manage to make it through that whole ordeal okay. Man, that sucks. But I know somebody who can give us some positivity for the vibes. We are going to raid Azalea 22 playing Animal Crossing New Horizons because it is in the Christmas season. I don't know. I might be live tomorrow night. I'm not 100% sure about that still because I am working late tomorrow, 5 to 9. But yeah. So, I hope everybody has a good rest of the night. And I'll see you guys over there at Azalea's stream. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, hashtag Freaky Raid. Exactly. I forgot to put the hashtag in there. Hashtag Freaky Raid in her chat. As you already know, do not spam it. Be there for at least 5 minutes to help the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already subscribed to her, and I'm guessing that everybody here has, so hit that subscribe button if you enjoy her content. And there you go. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for me here tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.